To find the percent decrease, we're basically doing the same process that we used for finding percent increase. The first part, we're going to find the difference between the original amount and the new amount. The only difference between percent increase and percent decrease is that the original amount for percent decrease is the larger number. In percent increase, we're going from a smaller number to a larger number in the case of the new amount. We'll go through an example so you can see. So again, we're going to find the difference between the two amounts and divide by the original amount. That will give us a rate, and we want to then multiply that rate by 100 to give us a percent decrease. So let's look at an example. In 2019, let's say that we drove about 3,000 miles to work. However, in 2020, a lot of us had to adjust where we worked, and so we likely drove less miles. In this example, we drove 720 miles for the year. And we want to find the percent decrease between the 2 years. Remember, we want to find the difference between the two amounts and then divide by the original amount. The original amount in this case is going to be 3,000. So let's first subtract 720 from 3,000. We're going to get 2,280 miles. Now we're going to then divide this difference by the original amount, which is the 3,000. Okay, I need to do a little math. And 3,000 won't go into 2,280, so I need to add a decimal point and a 0. Now, 3 will go into 21, so 3 times 7 is going to give me 21,000. When I subtract, I get 1,800. I need to add another 0 and bring that down. Now I have 18,000. Now I know 3 will go into 18 6 times. So 6 times 3,000 is going to give me 18,000 exactly. Now I'm going to multiply this by 100, and I'll write that here. That's going to give me 76% decrease. So if I look at this table, you can see that in 2019, we drove 3,000 miles to work. In 2020, however, we drove a lot less. We drove 76% less. Now this 76% is taken from the original amount. So basically, this is the percent of decrease that took place from the original amount.